So what have you pulled me over for?
Because the last time I spoke to you, you didn't have insurance, you didn't have an MOT. So I'm sorry to make sure that you did. Alright. Right, lovely. You're not displaying tax, which is an offence. Okay. I can offer you a ticket. It's up to you whether you accept the ticket. Like £60. No points on your licence, but a £60 fine.
I've got a tax disc at home.
Right, but it needs to be displayed on your bike before it goes on the road.
So you're going to have to get a tax disc over. I'll have to show my way to Alpha's now to get one.
Oh yeah? As I say, it's an offence. Alright, they sell tax discs down at the village station about 30 seconds walk from your house. Okay? Well, it'll stick on there until you get the Alpha's. So, are you going to accept the ticket or not? No, okay. What I'll do then?
I think it's a bit, well, to be honest, wouldn't that £60 be better off? I can't afford I haven't got hardly any money, I can't afford it.
Right. Okay.
Wouldn't you much rather I go home and put the thing on now, like tape it to my bike or something?
I'd rather it was done before the bike was on the road. Alright?
Yeah.
I'm happy that you've gone out and got insurance and an MOT for it.
And tax.
Right? But there's a separate offence of not displaying tax.
Yeah.
It's one thing to have it, but it's completely another thing to not display the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
This is why we have tax this so they can be displayed. All right. So the offence is there anyway. It needs to be dealt with because it's come to my attention now. So if we start getting complaints that your bike's on the road and hasn't got tax on it, they'll look back when it's been checked. I know that it hasn't got tax, so they'll ask me, well, what did you do about it?
Yeah. It has got tax.
But it's not on the vehicle.
No.
So that's the offence we're looking at. I'm happy that it's got tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what I'm not happy with is that it's not right.
I mean, I'd happily go on now and like check. Well, I'd have to like tape it on my sellotape or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've got a tax disc at home. I just haven't got older to put it on the bike with.
All right. What I'll try and do,
I'm sure you'd much rather me spend the money on a tax disc than a fine. I can't really afford right now.
I'll report you anyway, Robin. Alright, it's 1605, so you don't have to send anything. May harm in offence if you don't mention now something later on and put anything you do, something be given in evidence. Alright. What I'll try and do, as a bit of a compromise,
can you give me like
a
producer?
No, not for tax. No, because there should be no need to produce it. It should be on the bike. Yeah. What I'll try and do is I'll try and get that tagged onto the end of the no insurance and no MOT from up in North Prospect a couple of weeks back.
It's a separate offence. It's separate.
Yeah, but if I can get it in the same court hearing, then that'll be better, won't it?
It's totally different things.
Yeah.
He's trying to do his favour. What the judge will do, I'm going to take each one, they'll all be rolled into one, and the sentence won't be identical anyway. It's not going to make any difference whatsoever.
Well, it's going to be on different dates, is it?
No, that's what he's trying to say. He's trying to get it all put in on the one hearing.
What, so you're saying that I haven't got tax? What date? What's you going to say that I haven't had tax on different dates?
Well, you didn't have tax then either. Yeah. That's again. I'm not getting involved in that. You haven't got tax today. The offence has been committed today as well as 10 days ago. All right. So what I'm trying to do is get everything heard at the same day at court.
Would you much rather put the tax disc on the vehicle now?
I'd much rather give you a ticket. Yeah. I'd much rather the tax was on there from the beginning, and then we would never have to be having this conversation. All right. We wouldn't be able to try to work something out. All right. You're not stupid. You know your tax has got to be on the bike.
Yeah, but I haven't got
you knew it wasn't on when you came out.
I can't just tape it on because it'd probably fall off.
Well, it would be a complete other story if you had the thing in your pocket. Yeah. Because you're going down Halfords to buy a tax disc holder. Yeah. If I was doing that, I'd take the tax disc with me so I can put it in the holder, put it on the bike.
Tools
when I
bought
bought
it. Nuts and bolts,
You've got a rucksack. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So your story is sort of halfway there, but it's not quite.
Wouldn't you much rather just go and put the tax on the vehicle now?
Not really, because like I say, if we start getting complaints about it in the next half an hour, stranger things have happened, then people are going to start asking me what I've done about it.
Stranger things have happened.
I'm not going to say go home and put the tax on it now. All right. Okay. So I'll try and get it in the same court hearing. If not, then
job's worth, isn't it?
Hey?
The job's worth, isn't it?
Well, no, because I have to keep my tax on my car. Yeah. So you have to keep your tax on your bike.
There's no way for me to put it.
I'd get a ticket if I was stopped and I didn't have a tax. So why should you get away with it?
I'm not trying to get away with it. I just think it's a bit of a job's worth. Oh well.
That's your opinion, isn't it?
Alright.
But I'd get a ticket if I was stopped and my car didn't have tax in it. So that's what the law is.
But why did you pull me over in the first place?
To see if you had MOT and insurance.
Right.
Alright. And because the Road Traffic Act of 1988 says that we can stop any driver on the road to check their documentation.
Yeah.
Look it up. Alright. Cool.
Make
Cheers
sure I
then.
won't stop next time.
Hey?
I'll make sure I won't stop next time.
I'll just drive into you straight away then.
Do it.